Na mimi nimekuona wewe ndio Kenga. Mara ya kwanza kukutana. Asante sana Bwana Kenga. Nimefurahi. Hata mimi nimefurahi zaidi. Sasa simama hapa niseme story yako. Kwa sababu unajua hii Kenya iko na kizungumkuti kidogo.
Now, President William Ruto, during the celebrations of the first anniversary of Hustler Fund, paraded Tuk-Tuk Harrison Karisa to prove to critics that his story about the Mombasa resident transacting 714,000 on the credit platform was true. Karisa, who joined Ruto at State House today, admitted to borrowing funds from Hustler Fund to buy fuel and maintain a tuk-tuk he drives. With a starting limit of 800 shillings, his limit was increased to 1,600 shillings and higher as he borrowed and repaid on time. Hence, 714,000 was the total amount he transacted, factoring in the number of times he borrowed and repaid Hustler Fund. However, Karisa and Ruto did not disclose the total amount he borrowed from the platform. Nonetheless, Ruto promised to buy him a new tuk-tuk as a reward for his good credit score. President Ruto said this, and I quote, "This man who rides a tuk-tuk that does not belong to him will walk out here today as a tuk-tuk owner," end of quote. President William Ruto further topped his savings, which stood at 35,730, with an extra 3,000 since he had saved over 6,000 shillings required to access the incentive. Ruto, in November, promised to reward Hustler Fund borrowers with 50% of their savings. Under the Hustler Fund, 5% of every loan is directed towards savings, 70% to long-term and 30% to short-term savings. President Ruto said this, and I quote, "If you have borrowed 5 times and saved 6,000, we will give you 3,000, end of quote. This is some Cuba news.
Aliniambia tuk-tuk hiyo sio yake, ni ya mwenyewe. Kazi yeye ni mtu tu ya kushughulika. So, huyu mungwana asante sana. Mumesema apatiwe yake. Kwani mnafikiri amekuja hapa kufanya nini?